aliens, I've got to get my head around it.
Yeah, I believe that we deal with aliens, spirit world.
Yeah, that's what scientists are saying.
The things that I've read about all that kind of stuff is if an alien comes to this dimension and it crash lands and dies, the soul of that alien gets stuck in our karmic cycle. Yeah, that's what this. I'm just saying what I've read, and I do read.
Well, one scientist thinks we've come from aliens.
Oh yeah. Well, there's that to it as well. I feel about Anunnaki.
You're an alien.
And you'll be right. I am.
I believe that everything in the universe, everything goes back to the universe.
Yeah, universal energy. Yeah.
And God is the universe.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
God is. Yeah.
So,
it is. It's
everything.
The water.
Everybody's
the water
God.
is life. That's the whole.
That's
what I've always said.
We're all God.
Everybody is all connected, all in one. And that's what I've always believed. That's why I call it universal energy.
I believe that all aliens, everything in the universe, well, everything is made up of atoms.
The same thing.
So what do you call it? Atoms of energy.
Yeah.
Did you read that where I've shared on Facebook yesterday?
No.
I'll tag you in it.
And what do you call it? So well, when we die, we all go back to the source. So, but we're all individual.
We're in soul groups.
Yeah.
That's that journey at souls thing, where I'm reading about soul groups.
I believe that also with aliens, because when I've asked before, it's the aliens with you, and most of them said that there's aliens. So I do believe that aliens and humans go together.
Yeah, this scientist did a thing, and this person who were dying shouted this name out, and I forgot what it was, something like it or something like that. They were shouting this name, they said, who is it? And they said, it's the being.
Is that nice?
Is it outside or inside?
Inside.
Is it dog barking? Are you there?
Hello. Sounds like when I'm with friends.
Well, it sounds like tapping, doesn't it?
That's what's scratching or tapping.
Are you scratching your toes? Can you do that again?
Sounds like
Make that run out.
I had a friend that called.
I don't mind that, that's alright.
That will make him. And you've got to look. How can you not?
Is it? Let's have a...
Go look, Martin. You've got to. Go find it. It's in that corner.
It might stop now, come.
It's in that corner.
Was it outside?
No, shut the window if you want.
Can you... It's in here.
That's something. Animal. Chip.
Did you see there's
It's on top of the roof.
bird on roof? No, there's no bird on roof. Let me shut that window.
Hysterical. And it talks about planets.
Let me just shut this window just to make sure it wasn't... Because somebody was in next door's shed.
Holy planet. Well, ours, Earth, isn't old enough.
If that was somebody doing that scratching, could you do that again? It could have been next door.
Yeah.
Because there was in the shed.
Yeah, they're probably looking for something.
But it sounded like it was in here, it was down on the floor.
Like it were in here, yeah.
Can you do that again, if that was somebody here? Was we telling the truth about aliens and humans being together in the spirit world? Could you do that again?
People have the rhesus gene.
Right, okay, it's not happened again.
Well, I asked my doctor that and he said,
I'm going to say all my kids have got arms, but our lady's got more.
I don't know what it
Put this. Alright, did I just set that off, that ball?
Semi-morning.
That ball's just been going off.
My mum and my dad.
I don't know if
Mum's
it's not gone off all night, is that?
whatever, and Mum was an AB.
Well, since we've been here, it's not gone off. But it's going off again, but it could have been me when I was walking past.
Mum and dad. They're not sisters. And I'm them as well. We don't have the antigens or allergens.
We're going to do some table tipping, everybody.
I don't think so as well. But it's that other people are having to psychics, mediums, and healers. Oh no, it's flashing.
That could be me.
Could be you. Is it you?
Right. Maybe when everybody else is. Phone's ready.
It's for you who.
I hope mine don't start ringing first.
I was asking out then. What?
They listen to you, Martin.
Is anybody here wishing to communicate with us? Would you like to show us a sign that you're here by moving this table, please? Respectfully ask you to come forward. Show us a sign that you're here. You would like to communicate with us. You've got myself, Martin, here.
Diane.
And Sharon.
Janet.
We're here to communicate with you. You may have spoke to us before. We come here on Thursdays. Respectfully ask you to come forward. Speak to us.
Anybody else feel that? Is it just me? I could feel that.
Rocking.
Yeah.
Can you rock this table a little bit more for us, please, so we know that it's you that's trying to communicate with us. That's me, just shutting it off so you can catch it on it. Come on, please come forward. Is there anybody in this room you would like to speak to? Can you move the table to the person that you would like to speak to? Okay, that just moved then, didn't it? Can you go a little bit more, use a bit more energy, please? You can use my energy anyway.
Can you use some of mine? I ain't got much.
Could you try and lift the table, or move the table across the floor, slide the table across the floor a little bit more? Can you give us a sign for yes? I just heard another noise in that corner.
Did you?
Yeah, but he sounded like water dripping.
Ain't no water running. I ain't got running water.
Does anybody on this table know Peggy? Peggy. No. Peggy. She's showing me 1950s or 1960s, you know, dancing and things like that.
I know an old lady called Peggy. know her. We just used to know her here into her out. I know her sir.
Did she have a musical box?
I don't know.
Person pushing the table, can you do it a little bit more?
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's rocking.
Like
Yeah.
a boat?
Yeah.
Like a boat just going like that? I thought it was my imagination.
No, it's rocking.
Because it's like going like that.
I can feel it.
I thought it would be imagining it.
It's doing it now.
Like a boat.
Mm.
Just swaying.
Can you push the table a little bit more harder for us? So we can tell that it's you that's wanted to communicate. You slide it along the floor. Could you move the table if there's somebody here you would like to speak to? Is it going towards me then?
Yeah.
Or going towards me and Sharon?
It's going your way.
If there's a person around this table that you would like to speak to, move the table towards that person.
It's like it's done.
I didn't feel anything.
Did you? It went that way. It's like I've got this lady with me, but if she's not for anybody here,
You sure it's
no one
Peggy?
knows her. Yeah, well, that's what name I got. She's got a gold chain, necklace, thick, several links, all over.
Okay, thank you.
You know, I could draw it here, I can't explain it. Really bright gold. But like I say, if you're not for anyone here, I don't know what I can do to help you.
Unless it's a lady that I've looked after, but don't know.
Oh, Dad, I
Okay.
don't know. Well,
Is it either me or Sharon you want to speak to? Can you move the table back the other way, please? Can you push the table away from me and Sharon?
just trying to. If this is the lady who's connecting up with me, can you pull the table back over to me? If that is you, can you do that? Can you pop the table back over to me? Okay. That's okay. That's fine. I don't know how to help you.
What could you ask if she's cooking?
That's what. Yeah. Well. If you go to Martin and Sharon for a yes, and then come this way for a no, is your name Peggy? Okay, thank you.
What's that? Are we yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a yeah. Okay, I'll
Are you a no?
Yeah, we're no.
You can't be no for saying yeah.
No.
Right. We're back off again.
Might be anyway.
Yeah, balls. I do believe that is Peggy. She did say that she was her.
Let me come this side again.
And when I asked her that you were doing the ball, you went yes.
That could be me.
No, it was before you were even
No,
you were on there.
that could be me setting that off.
Anyway, thank you, Peggy. It's lovely to meet you. Have you been waiting to communicate? Thought you had. Was it you a couple of weeks ago that was chatting to me? There were a few bits and pieces. Couldn't work out. That wasn't you. Okay. Is there anything else you need to say? Okay. Do you want to tell me what you need to say? Show me something? Okay. Okay. Is it about that though? Okay.
Did this Peggy, did she have something wrong with her throat? Because I'm having right problems with my throat.
I didn't really know. Like I say, it would reflect his mother.
You need to go through the books. There's a particular book that means something. There's one. Is it like special edition or something?
Tell her.
They are. Yeah, but there's one that's particular.
The word no.
Is it just the one, Peggy, that you're particularly bothered about? Okay.
So others are a collection.
Yeah, there's one particular book.
Peggy, can I ask you, before you passed away, did you have problems with your throat?
That question, did you hear that noise? You did?
What?
That that were over there.
Yeah, I did.
I did. I thought
I downloaded it.
So did you have problems with your throat? Yeah, okay. When I coughed, I had a bit of an issue with my throat.
Were you touching my hair just now? Yeah. And that's about the second or third time tonight you've done that, isn't it? Yeah. I was aware. You were just like a little tickle. That's another like that. Tickling. I was aware. I was taking notice. Yeah, that's right. Martin found at basketballs that look like demon dogs, so it's ghost hunting stuff. Peggy says, found at basketballs that got demon dogs, aren't they?
Ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters.
Is it girl?
Found at basketballs, it's she's saying demon dogs, it's a joke. Because we're ghost hunting and stuff.
We're good people.
Got a good personality then.
Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a joke.
Do you think we're good people?
Yeah.
Try to be.
Yeah, we try to be. And we're very genuine as well. What we do.
We need to look at these books.
Can you move the table back into the middle a bit, Peggy? You're crushing Sharon a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. But, do you want to ask another Sharon?
Want me to get them books out at shed?
I'll have a
I think the one she's on about has got a touch of orange on the cover. And
I had to read that book.
I'm not sure she was on it. And it's got like, you know, like a church kind of, I don't know if like a stained glass window on it or some sort of that shape.
I don't know, because Jordan came, when he was first going through books when I had him in the other shed, and I said, text me if you want, because I'm just going to put them on garden for hospice thing. And he went, oh, don't get rid of them, because he checked it all up, and I went, oh, they're worth the right fortune, don't touch them.
Yeah.
And I put them back in box, and I just shoved them in the shed. Because I don't mind, I never liked Sherlock, I don't know why.
See, the thing is, you see, I do. That's why I think she's connected with me, because I got Sherlock Holmes on Kindle.
So I never,
I've got complete.
even when it come on telly, I was thinking, oh.
And obviously Sherlock Holmes, don't forget.
Yeah, whereas I learned that afterwards, I didn't know at the time.
Who wrote Sherlock Holmes and all that, what's his name? And he was the one with spiritualism, so we've got a connection here.
Yeah, I didn't know all this till after, and I just didn't like Sherlock Holmes or films.
Did you not? Oh, I don't.
No.
I'm right into old-fashioned
I'm not
black
into
and white. I love black and white
I
films.
don't even like watching telly with films.
Do you not?
The
Oh,
only thing I watch is, I watch Catherine Cookson, that's it.
I watch a load of old films.
I love old black and white.
I do. I watch loads.
Still here, Peggy?
I watch tons of them. Above the bathroom.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Was you a Sherlock Holmes fan there, Peggy? Yeah. I like the old black and white movies.
So I was talking to him the
and the books as well.
Yeah. I was talking to him the and I was telling him about my Kindle. What books on it. I've got complete works of Sherlock Holmes.
When did she die?
I would say it were about 7 years ago now. 6, 7 years ago, I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you like Neil to have your jewellery back? Would you like it to be sold for hospice, 12 hospice?
I'm in the skydive some for hospice.
He asked me to do one for orphanage. No chance.
I just donate to them.
Is Neil okay?
I'm just switching now, I'm getting an itch.
Is it rocking again?
Yes.
I'm having problems. My right arm.
Why was that then?
It's like somebody's touching my ears.
That's a static feeling.
No, there's no static. It's like
Oh, their ears are all up.
yeah, they're up on both.
Are they?
Yeah,
Looks like one of this,
yeah. But it felt like somebody just, do you know, you just like touch your finger on, and you can feel that,
Yeah.
that get that sensation. That's what it just felt like, and that's when I got itchiness underneath there. Did we just play with my arm then? Did you just stroke my hairs on my arm?
Should we do that when we just very gentle. She's a gentle lady.
Can you do that again, please? Is that enough?
Just rocking.
Can you touch my hairs on my arm again, just to give that sensation, so I know it's you.
And that's a yes.
Or maybe touch my hand. If you don't want to touch my hand, touch somebody else's hand here. Put your hand on top of somebody else's hand. Do you have a hand? In the spirit world, do you have a body? Have you got an itch?
Yeah.
Right. That's strange because I had an itch on my arm. Oh, we've all got fleas. Could you touch somebody else's arm? Can you make somebody else's arm itch? Okay.
That's
Is
a
that
no.
no?
That's no.
No.
Okay. Do you want to touch anybody else's arm?
Not
Who-
really.
Whose arms have you just touched? Can you move the table to who you've just touched? Okay, is that to Sharon? Did you touch anybody else's arm?
No.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Can you touch Diane or what's your name again?
Janet.
Jeanette's arm.
Put me down as Janet today.
Did I?
Yeah.
She's already been touching my hair when I first come in. She's done it about 3
I answer
times.
to me, Martin.
Hey?
I answer to anything.
Yeah, do what?
I answer to anything.
Oh dear. Can you touch Jeanette's hair? We all want to feel the sensation from you of being touched. Can you touch Jeanette's hair? Do you want to do that? Yeah, okay, if you could do that for us then please. So we'll get that sensation of that year. Do you feel anything, Jeanette?
Not yet.
Okay. Again, behind me back in my ear now. Okay, where we're going.
The energy's changed, that's not Peggy.
Someone else here.
That's not Peggy. She's, like I said, when she was touching my hair, it was just, yeah, quite gentle.
Is there somebody else here with us?
That's not Peggy.
I think we've got fleas.
John, you said that night when you said, oh, it did
Mm.
that feeling. That's how I felt when I said earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Every different, yeah.
Is this a male spirit? Okay. So it's a female spirit?
Well, I might go yes or no, so.
We must know what it means. Can you show us a sign for no? Alright, sign for yes. Can you show us a sign for yes? Okay, so you're a female spirit. Do you know anybody around this table? Okay, you know me? Okay, do I know you? Yes. Did I know you in life when you was alive? Yeah. Okay. Are you related to me? Okay. You were my mother? Okay. Could somebody ask a question?
If you're Martin's mum, can you push the table right up to him?
Okay. I've never had my mother come through like this. So I'm not too sure. I've had her on Ouija board. But hold on, we had her over a week, didn't we? Come through.
And I got that thing that's out here.
What?
I forgot, did you take a picture of something? I don't know what you did, but you said something
Right.
inside of Martin, then Martin took a picture and they were in a
Oh.
shadow.
Martin.
Shadow Martin.
I'm going to ask you a question. Just prove that it's you, mother. Okay, do you know your maiden name? Your initial maiden name, is your maiden name Jackson? Is it Stevenson? Is it Stevenson? You're not my mother. That's not my mother's maiden name.
Well, whoever it is, can you please leave?
My mother's maiden name is Hepplewhite.
That's not.
Hey?
Hepplewhite.
Hepplewhite, yeah.
Have you researched that? What does that mean?
Hepplewhite, never reached it. And my cousin is supposed to, my uncle is supposed to live on one of these streets. Well, he did do, if he's still alive, he'd be in his 60s as well. 60s, 70s.
So, whoever that is, you need to leave. You're not welcome. You're not welcome because you're telling lies. And we don't allow lying. So you need to leave.
I need to go to the toilet.
Oh God, open the door and let the spirit out.
Just
Off you go, off you pop, into the ether. You're not allowed. We don't communicate with lies.
That's me, everybody.
Yeah. Off you go. Off you go. There you go.
You can't.
Have you gone? Move the table if you've gone.
I'm not going to fall for that one.
Hands up, who's not here?
You can sense more than us.
And that
I don't know where
energy
it is.
changes.
Yeah.
And when energy changes,
When you sat down,
oh, do you know we're looking at it flying?
never quit running the cigarettes at Turner. When we sat down, I got a very bad feeling. Not me.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. It was like, when I turned light out, I thought it feels like, before that scratching noise,
Yeah.
like a very heavy feeling. Felt heavy. Because usually it feels very light, doesn't it, in here?
Yeah.
And it felt a bit heavy. Just have a quick grab of this. Oh, now I can't find it.
I keep thinking.
Every time Martin comes.
So, can you see where I am right now? Okay, put the table back down on its 4 legs. Now push the table towards me. If you can see where I'm... Okay, it's moving into it.
Yeah.
Push it really hard, the table. Okay. We heard scratching in the room. Where would you stood? Did you come into the kitchen and scratch? Did somebody just hear a knock then?
Yeah, something.
I just heard a knock when I said that. Does anybody else want to ask a question?
You push this table towards Martin. You push this table hard towards Martin, so I know he's still here. Still feel a bit energy, but things gone again. Gone.
I still feel it.
He's still here? Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same person.
Is it the same person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, table's going now.
Can you push this table towards Martin for us, please?
Come and push it harder than that. Use as much energy as possible. Why is it here? We've not determined why it's here, have we?
No.
Why did it just kick Peggy off? Did we ask if it was here for a reason?
No.
Are you here for a reason?
No. It moved then, didn't it?
Yeah, it can be slight.
I can see it moving. What reason have you come here for? Move the table to the person you're here for.
Might not be here for a person.
Did you just hear us calling out?
Very slightly for yes, that isn't it?
Did you want to get involved in what we was doing? Is that why you come? And is that the reason why you pushed Peggy off?
My arm's getting touched.
Are you touching Jeanette?
See if I can put that app on my phone, that SMS, and see if it picks up.
Is your arm itching again?
No, she's cold, she's really cold.
Where you cold?
I won't freezing, mate. I'm freezing.
I've gone freezing. There's an heater if you want to put a heater on.
No, it's just spirit. They've stood at the back of me.
Agreeing with you.
Literally stood at the back of me.
Moving table. Can you move the table to where you stood right now?
Let me see if I can get.
That's going towards you. Thanks to you.
So you're next to me then? Can you take this table to Martin? Here, go near Martin. heard now and again.
Oh, that might be Martin's light, I reckon. It's a big black mass. Could it light? Let's have a look. I've got Jeanette. I've got Sharon. Martin.
What's that up at top?
Look at that.
Yeah, what is that?
Can you see it?
It's gone now.
Watch out, it was going to you. Huh? It looked like a person.
It did, didn't it?
I got Sharon
Well,
and I
it's
got...
Jeanette.
No, but there were a
Shadow.
look.
Oh, God, yeah.
No, can I have a look? Have a look.
But have a look.
I don't know if it's an app, and I just put it on black and white. So it's got like Jeanette yeah, Jeanette in it. Well, that's you, but there were a person.
Can you go back to standing at the back of that room so we can just try and see you?
Yeah. Can you go back to there, please? Back of that room, where the I mean, I know there's that light.
Let me just turn my light down. Right, my light's off now. You're not getting nothing now, are you?
Okay, no.
Let me put my light back on, so it works with a little bit of light.
Yeah, a little bit of light. I'm not quite 100% sure what this is. It's supposed to be an SLS camera thing or whatever, but it had you and it had Sharon,
Yeah.
and then it was just a shape.
Can't we move the table just back up there, just to put the camera back on?
Yeah. So you can
And
see,
see.
you can see Sharon and Jeanette. Oh, hang on. It's double Sharon.
Double Sharon.
Yeah, it just copied what you did. Yeah, it's you. I'm like, what? But there's only one Jeanette.
We'll just move to what other side, so you get more of Jeanette.
Oh, the colour to her.
Do you get trouble? Yeah, there's something there.
No, I think it's
Just not just.
To make that blue light.
Yeah,
it's
it's
shadows. I think it's a shadow.
Yeah.
I think there's a shadow. Yeah. Let's debunk that.
So could that have been up at the top? It can't have been because there was something up at the top.
Well,
So-
that were in between. It was in between, weren't it?
Yeah, can you stand at the top of the table again? If that was somebody, can you stand at the top of the table? Let me zoom in on you, Diane.